What's up, guys? We're here to take a look at this week's skins, and as you can see, voting is still kind of broken, but hey, the Saboteur'S shotgun by Tony is our newest double-barrel shotgun skin. As you'll see, it looks pretty kind of like army-ish looking. We go ahead and pull it into our hands here. You can see that it's got that kind of army plating kind of color going on the whole way. Once you zoom down the sights, nothing too special going on here. We've got a custom screwdriver is the word I was looking for. That's painted black there, but otherwise not a whole lot of too many details. Altogether, it's a pretty nice looking double barrel shotgun if you like that army look. Next up, we've got a pretty fancy looking door brought to us by Stab. It's the FRETWORK sheet metal door, and yeah, it's kind of like a bright red color here, but it definitely matches with sheet metal pretty well. And it's a pretty unique looking door. I can't really place. I feel like it has a bit of a steampunk to it, but there's something else going on. And yeah, it's not too bad. It's not too special either, and it's not too rusty. But you know, it's there, and it's a new door. Some people might like it. Next up, we've got the King of the Jungle AK by BFS, and again, this is another one that just kind of looks weird. I was hoping to give it a chance, and it ended up looking really good in game. But I don't know, there's something about it just looks a little bit weird to me. I don't know exactly what it is, but it's kind of got like an army thing going on, but it's like green, but then it's got desert camo wraps, and I don't know, the tiger just looks out of place. It's also weird that its mouth is kind of cut off. I'm not entirely sure, but yeah, not really one of the best ones from BFS, I think, in my opinion here. Next, we've got the RELICT? Yeah. Python by Zeppo, or Zep0000, and that's not a very familiar name. This one kind of just came out of nowhere. It does have a kind of like supernatural kind of vibe to it. It's carved to kill demons or something. I don't know, it just kind of has that look to it. We'll go ahead and pull it in our hand, and as you'll see here, you can see quite a bit of the detail while you're holding it. Zooming down the sight, you've got a little bit of decal down the side there. And yeah, it's not bad. It doesn't really grab my attention too much, but it's not bad skin. Up next, we've got the Wisdom Door by Andre, and this is probably the coolest skin this week. It's a really awesome door. It's got two different sides to it. And it just looks really cool. And I know wooden doors maybe don't stick around for too long, but this is definitely a really cool skin. And I think this one takes it home this week. Next up, we've got one of our two new furnace skins this week. This is the Hydraulic Furnace by Tony. It's definitely a really cool looking furnace. It's got some little gauges put onto it, and it's got what looks like pipes going all around, thus the hydraulic part. Of course, if we go up top, you can see there's what looks kind of like handles on the top of it. You're gonna have to be pretty tall to be able to pick up this one here. But it's definitely a neat looking skin. If you're still looking for a furnace skin, none of the other ones have messed with you, this is definitely a good one to start with. Before we jump to the other furnace skin, I wanted to go ahead and check out the Lone Wolf chest from Little Ranger this week, and it is a really cool looking chest. It's got some, you know, paint on it. It's metallic, it's got some wood, it's got some rope going on, it's got these angry wolves on the top of it here. And I'm assuming that's probably a moon? Not 100% on that one there. But regardless, pretty cool looking chest. Very cool if you're going to do some kind of like castle RP. This would be a really awesome skin to have for that. Next up, we've got a new bag skin from Estivos, and it is another MUERTOS. I would say, I guess you could call it a set by now. I mean, there's quite a few MUERTOS skins out there, so that is definitely pretty cool. This bag is what you would expect. It's got the black color with the skeleton on it, and yeah, I mean, it's nothing too extravagant, but if you like the skeleton look, this is definitely a bag to pick up. As I said, there was a second furnace skin this week. This one is a Totem, and it has a really awesome vibe to it. It's super cool looking, and I think Tony did a really good job on it. Definitely a unique furnace, worth checking out. Next up, we've got the Urban Light SAR from XXX.badax.xxx. our new mystery super high quality skin creator who just kind of came out of nowhere. And this is a really nice looking skin. It almost looks exactly like something you'd expect from Stab Team. And it's pretty high quality. It's got that military look to it. And it does have a colored tip. So everyone's gonna question, well, can you see it in the dark? And the answer is no. It is not a glow tip. It is just a colored sight. So it may help you during the day a little bit, but it isn't going to be helping you cheaty doodle at night, because, you know, most people think glow sights are cheating, so blah blah blah. But regardless, it's a pretty cool looking SAR. I like the look of it, and it's probably one of the better gun skins this week for sure. Next up, we've got a new hoodie and pants for this week. It's the Revolution set from Sinferno. And as you'll see, it's got all sorts of little buttons, and if you somehow clip through it, there's a weird anarchy thing floating down there from the back. That is a weird... Oh, we're like seeing through the character. That's why it's happening. Okay. But you got a big anarchy symbol on the back. You got a little star here on the side. You got... There's a face punch, a rust, and a... What is this other pin? I'm not 100% sure. That's kind of blurry. But anyways, you got a couple of pins going on it. It's a neat looking set. I like it. I believe there's some gloves out there that actually match this pretty good if you can track those down. They're from quite a while ago. But definitely a more unique set. I like the look of it. It's pretty cool. And of course, matching aside. Alright, and here are the pants. So they've got this crazy little happy face. Got a empowerment fist. On the back, kind of stained looking jeans. I don't know about that dark spot right there. But kind of messing around. It definitely says I'm definitely the set to go with. It even comes complete with a chain. So there you have it. Those are our 12 skins of this week. Let me know what you feel about them down in the comment section down below, guys. I feel like a lot of them are kind of mediocre this week. So, you know, what's your opinion? Go ahead and leave me that. As I said, that will do it. We'll be back next week when those skins are released to cover them as always, so make sure you don't miss it by checking out that bell notification on my YouTube page if you haven't already, because YouTube does the sub boxes for beans, and that's putting it nicely. So thanks for watching, guys. We will see you next week.